Well, good morning. This is Bernaid Flurnoy. I am right here and I am taking a peek here. There we go. I was wondering. I'm like, look, I cannot find the camera, but I am here. Hoping you are well, hoping you had a chance to see the preview scene. Replay viewers, fast forward through all of this. I hope that you are well as well. You know how this works. You just dot along at the bottom to get to the good stuff because you know I will talk and you also know I will throw that paint around. I am inviting you into the studio. Okay. Join me on StreamYard. And this would be the link that you would have. Of course, we want you to have the best possible internet connection that you could have. And then listen, because I'm like, look, first of all, my Instagram was acting up, and then I got on here and I don't see my some of the backroom stuff here. And it's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But it just popped up and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, before I click enter the studio, I need to put in the headphone jack so it doesn't reverberate up in here, but that would not matter to you. I know that once you enter the studio, you are ready for the live. Now, there's a way to put you like in the back room, and then when it's time to present, you can come on. But most of the time, you're ready. Okay. It's Thursday. It's Thursday again, and I don't know where the time is going, but it's going. All right. Before I pop you in, I want to make sure it's going the right way. I have my extra camera added today, and I'm excited about it again. And we will do this part one, part two. Yes. Okay, there goes my palm tree. All right, do we have all the lights? No, we don't. We need one more here, and we need one more here, and we are ready. I don't have a cup this morning. What's in your cup? Now, we're going to paint at least one pumpkin a week. We just can't help ourselves because it is that season and they're so easy and they're so much fun to do. Now, let's get you going. This is what we painted yesterday. Just a quick, fast painting, even if it was full scale. This one is a quick, easy design to do. All right. So if you're remembering a loved one, or if you're going through some things right now, I will probably paint another design or two similar to this. I'm pausing here. My little brain is just going everywhere. For those of you that don't know, some of you do know that, my mom died from breast cancer. And then as I'm getting ready today for the domestic violence illustration here, that's, I don't know, sometimes we get a little bit of verklempt. What is that? How Saturday Night Live used to have those ladies. Oh my goodness, they were so good. Well, they were guys that played the ladies, but I hope that you're well. I'm well. I'm thankful. But sometimes, you run across a little something that just kind of hits you a little differently. So let's go ahead and let's get us all up in here, everybody. All right. Did we not hit the right one? Are we all in here? Add to stage, art to stage. Are we not all here? No, we're not, because I never did enter the room. Okay, I'm like, where's everybody? There we are. Okay. But there should be a third camera. What? Excuse me. Where's my? There we go. So that's nice and clear. And I'm going to kind of reconfigure. There we are. All right. Everybody's here. Okay, so this one is kind of large. I wish I could zoom out some kind of way. I don't think we have that function on here, but we have tried to do some different things. So let's go ahead and get on down to it. Hopefully this is not. There we go. I hope that one is a little bit better. And this one is going to be moving a lot because it's like right here. It is like, let's see if we can zoom out just a bit. That may help just a bit. And hopefully it's a little more sturdy. All right, let's get on down to it, everybody. Why is this light not as bright over here? We've got all the lights on. What's up? So now, let's see if that helps. Okay, well, I don't know if it does or not. All of the tech things. So we basically just need purple and black. Let's see. Let me move over a little bit. Okay. Let's move over a little bit. And that is no problem for this. Look at that. That is so nice and bright. I am so glad we got that. I went to go and get some magenta from Prang because they don't have the chunkies with the pink that I see of. I don't know. If you know of how to get some pink on here, let me know. But I wanted to just test that out real fast before we move forward. Let me grab my, hello, do we not have a piece of scrap? Okay, we do not. So let's just test the back of this. Let me make sure my brush is cleaned out. Well, I don't know if I introduced myself. This is Bernaid Flournoy with the Painted Pose. And we love to paint. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, magenta is more of a purple than an actual pink. It looks like we're having some internet connections, so we wanted to test this out just to see. All right, so now we know that the magenta is more of a deep pink. I will have to see if they have a lighter pink. The only way that we could maybe do something to lighten this up would be to add some of the white that's down here. And you can't see me blending that. So I'm adding some of the white directly to the surface. And I'm going back in to get some of that pink. All right, did that brighten it up a little bit? Maybe a little bit. A little bit. So we bought that, and I am going to make sure I take that to my events tomorrow. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I need something in my cup. What's up with that? Are you drinking hot tea this morning? I think I may need a little bit of that. Okay, so this is a little bit closer so you could see this here. This camera is right here, but it's not really blocking that view. I'm going to pull you in a little bit closer. Oh, good gracious. All right, can we cut all of this out, please? And I'm just going to make sure you're angled down right here because it's nice, I think, for you to see what's going on. Now, let me get in here so I don't knock things over. And this one should be pretty fast as well, all right? So if it takes me, say, 10 minutes, it may take our paint party guests maybe 30 minutes at an event once they kind of warm up and get comfortable. Like yesterday, I am going in with the color that I want to be there so that if I mistakenly get some black, over here in the lines by mistake, then it'll be a little easier. And I'm working on 20-pound paper. I was printing this just before going. I thought we needed to finish up a design, but we needed to start a brand new one for today because I went on ahead and went live yesterday. That's what it was. Because, hey, wait a minute. Originally, I was not going to go live on Wednesday. So we're going to work out our scheduling a little bit this month. It's going to be a little different because we will be opening up our um, memberships soon. So we're behind the scenes getting things together for that. I'm super excited. All right. I am going on with just the straight purple, and then we'll add a little bit of shading to it. All right. And shading just means that you're making it a little bit darker. Now, I don't know why the tinting out in the real world, like the tinted windows, that means that it's darker, but tinting in the art world means that you are actually making it lighter. So I don't know how that happened. All right. So we're going to add a little bit more. Oh, need a little water so that it can release off. A little bit more straight purple right here up underneath that fold to give the illusion that the fold is the crossover, that there's a little bit of a shadow here. So we're going to go in here with a little bit of a little bit of blue to darken that up just a little bit. Oh, that's a little bit drastic. Let's blend that in. All right. And then I'm going to see what you're seeing. I'm just fading this out just a little bit. All right. So that's good. That's showing you that just making this a little bit darker right here. That's a little better. Make it a little richer. I think we need another coat kind of once that dries up. But right now we do have, okay, let's make sure we have enough water in the brush and enough paint. There we go. Now, this is going to make it a little richer, a little more vibrant. And you want that first coat to kind of soak in so that you're not lifting that up. All right, so that's a little better. We're going to go over here around this curve here. All right. And let's see a little bit right here. Let's make sure we have paint on here. All right. And I think I'm going to go grab a little bit more blue. All right, just to make this a little bit richer, since that's like right at the top. And then we're going to add, we need some more purple over here, okay? So I probably could move this along pretty fast and finish it in like the next couple of minutes, but we will do a part 1 and part 2 of this. So this is day 1. And over the weekend, I said it last weekend that I was going to get all the digital designs over there. This weekend, I can't be playing. We got to get them over there so that you have access to them. I'm going to get me a little bit of black right here and just kind of blend this out just a little bit. I'm going to get a little bit of black in here. Okay, so we can blend this out up in here as well. I don't have any blue on my brush right now, but I would like to have a little in there. Sometimes you can just go with the straight black or the straight white to lighten or darken a color, but sometimes a little bit of a temperature change works as well. Brene, what do you mean by temperature? Whether it's a warmer color or cooler color. Think about yellow and red. Those are warm colors. Orange. Those are warm colors. Let's see. Do I have enough black in my brush? to make an impact right here, to work on these subtleties. I'm going to just blend this out, fade this out, fade it down a little bit. Okay, now that really pops out. So we are going to stop on that part. This could be part one where it is just a purple ribbon on white. Okay, maybe I'll make a copy of this and then maybe I'll continue on with the black tomorrow. The black t-shirts are really powerful. They just enhance the colors a little bit. So we're done with that. Let me come back to you. Let me remove. Can we get down here to please remove this one? All right, why are we? I don't know. It's so weird. There we go. Hello. Because I removed it. Good gracious of the life. Did I stop? There we go. Oh, wait. Well, anyway, this is Brene Flournoy popping on. You can, of course, make the t-shirt any color, but you may want to do a little research to see about the actual pairing of the colors and maybe a little bit more what they mean. Maybe I need to write a blog about that this month. Oh, yeah, so that we'll know. So this is really cute. Simple painting, and it will not take your guests long to do that. All right. So I am finalizing the designs that I'm going to have tomorrow because there's so many designs. So we're going to make sure that we add this. Let's see what else. Watch for more membership information. Join the wait list. I think that's in the description here on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Join the wait list. All right. Yeah, I'm here, but my mind is wrapped up. What do they say? I'm all in my feelings this morning. So anyway, have an amazing day. Do something that makes someone smile. I'm going to shake this off and get out of here. All right. Thanks for joining today. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. One of these days, I'm actually going to be on at 6 o'clock. Am I up? Yes. Am I popping around the house? Yes. We'll see. All right.